live and muted.
Hey, aqui é boy.
You can hear Derky, you should hear me. Should be us, that should be us. Well, we are live for an Oldfirm on YouTube. Oh dear. David, thank you very much for the 16 months, mate. What a legend. Again, we'll be working to improve the things that you get with a fat membership and especially loyal ones like you, mate. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But Kai, Hannah, James, Celtic fan, one of the decent ones. See that Celtic fan that comments in here with the Celtic bashing? He's literally just called Celtic fan. He's actually like decent guy, by the way. Yeah, so go easy on him. He's one of the real ones. Shirley, Brian, Nathan, Alan, Gordon's in as well. Good to see you. It's good to see you.
Hey,
John,
everyone's in.
Redabix. Oh, Redabix is a happy man. He's Lord and Saviour starting. You've got an echo type noise. Yeah, type noise. Echo type
noise. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That might be me better. If it was mine, it's probably because of that. So I think yours will be better now. Just let me know, Hannah, or anyone else.
I'm hearing absolutely no echo on the.
Should be fine now. I've just took it off my microphone then onto the microphone, so it must have been something else. It was probably trying to go through these little earphones. Mike's
Something
good
else.
now. Okay. Well, just basically what I was saying there is, Dave, just in case you've never heard me, was thanking David very much for 16 months. I'll be working to, as you said the last time, to improve these channel memberships for next year, especially to give back to you loyal ones that are always here, and then just a hello to all you regular legends that are in here. Saying Redabix will be a happy man with that team.
There's going to be a lot of work going in the off season to update everything, make it even better for the season coming as well. More interaction, more information in the overlay. There's going to be a lot coming. I've got my hands full over the summer period.
Right, team. I'm going to start this by saying I'm very surprised. I am surprised by this team sheet. I'd like to know what everyone's thoughts are, but in case you haven't seen the team, it is McGregor's in goals. It's pretty much full strength. It really is pretty much full strength. I thought we were going to rest a good few. I was hoping we rested a good few, but we're McGregor, Tav, Goldson, Bassey, Borna, Lundstrom, Davis, Arfield, Aribo, Kent, and Fashion. So we are. It's a good team, so I'm happy about the team for playing them here, but it is just Thursday. I don't know about, like, the vibe seems to be similar for most Rangers fans that you see and speak to, but my head, honestly boys, well ladies and gentlemen, my head is in Thursday. I'm sitting here right now, the kick-off's in 5 minutes and I'm struggling to get Battle Fever going. It is, we'll say that, wait till
I never thought
off,
that would be said about an Oldfirm.
Wait until it kicks off, but we'll see. Personally, I just thought this was a perfect game for Lowry, for King, for McCann to give their shot, man. Because it's not as if they're. Do you know what I mean? I know they're the youth players, but like, need a bit of experience. How do you get experience? We'll probably end up seeing them, no doubt, against like Ross County and Dundee United. But I'd have played them here, man. That Leipzig game is so big. I know it's just part of the risk of football, but I'm personally surprised by the team lineup. Happy with it, like in the case of going to actually win the game today, but surprised that he never rested more. I maybe thought it would have been like Kent rested for Lowry. Maybe you can't. Like, who've you even got for Tav? That right back boy's not even. I've not even seen him. I wouldn't say him, but maybe rested Bassey for King, something like that. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You see it. This is all about the pride in it. It is, miracles can happen. Of course, if we win this, it's possible.
3 point difference.
It is possible. They would need to. Obviously, we need to win all of our games, and they need to drop. Well, they can't win 2 of the last 3 games, so it is extremely unlikely that we would win the league, even if we won today. But I never know. I just can't help my 75% of my brain right now is just on Thursday. It just is.
It's one of those ones you want to believe. You want to believe that if we take the 3 points today, that we can do it. We can make that comeback. But it's just, it shouldn't have got to this point. We should never let the season get to the point where we're relying on other teams. But aye, for me, this is a pride game, but the main one I want to wins Thursday.
Tav doesn't need a rest, he's relentless. I mean, hopefully, from what we've seen, he has been, but
Aye.
touch wood and all that, this is like, man, terrifying.
Doesn't make me any less nervous. Aye,
know.
let's go with that. Doesn't make me any less nervous.
Oh, mate. Who would you like to see? I guess you're probably going to say the youths, but tell me just what you think of the actual team then, outside of the youths.
I mean, I pretty much posted my rant in the group chat already. I wanted to see John.
Well, you never spoke about Tell us your thoughts on the keeper.
Like this is the thing. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely no disrespect to McGregor. He's been an amazing, like fantastic servant to the club. But we've seen it in the games McLaughlin's been played recently. He's coming out. He's collecting balls.
He's outstanding in that semi-final.
He's taking command of his box. He's like, you even saw it when Tav let a cross through. He wasn't out screaming at Tav, getting down Tav. So he just went, Tav, mate, Monty, keep it PG. But it was Tav, Monty, come on, mate. Like, out having a quiet word with him. Like, he takes command of that box, not only vocally, but with his presence when he's coming out to meatballs. Like, I'd loved to have seen McLaughlin starting today, man. I'd loved, like, there's no doubt for me. Okay, yes, you could argue this may be McGregor's last Oldfirm ever. So, hopefully, it's a good one for him to go out on, if that is the case. But McGregor's form's been so up and down this season, whereas McLaughlin's been pretty consistent, so I'd have rather McLaughlin. But, hey, that's
the way that Celtic plays, they're only fire crosses in the box. I don't know how many crosses he came out and collected, but see the pressure he takes off the defence.
Mm-hmm.
He stops corners. He stops the parries as much. I genuinely I wasn't surprised to see McGregor play against Leipzig, but I am surprised that. I am surprised that McGregor played today over McLaughlin, especially after the semi-final performance.
Mm-hmm.
I get. Is it just the shot stopping you think then, David? Because you couldn't have watched that semi-final and not been impressed. You must have been impressed by him in the semi-final, but I get that he wasn't tested like shot stopping that much for that.
But here's my argument to that. Everyone's argument's always,
get it up, John.
McGregor's the best shot stopper. McGregor's the best shot stopper. Half the shots he has to stop, he wouldn't have to if he actually took command of his box.
Yeah. Right, we are just about a minute away from kick-off here, and as usual, it's sort of the same legends that I see in the chat anyway, so you know the score. Just please don't try and... We'll try to keep it as interactive as we can with the chat. We've got a bit of slow mode on to see if it helps with the spoilers, because I've got a feeling there'll be some excited definitely some excited people one way or another in this stream. But
yeah.
Before we start, I'm going to play you a little video. We'll be back in about 1 minute max.
Yeah.
Just before we get into the game, how does playing an app for free that lets you play with your friends in communities with a chance to win up to £70,000 on a weekly basis sound? Sound good? Well, I am, of course, talking about the SPITCH app. It is brand new on the market, and it is the ultimate football fantasy manager app. And right now, it's available to download in the UK, Germany, and Austria for those over the age of 18. And one of the best things about it as well is it's weekly competitions, so you don't have to focus on it for a full season if you don't want to. And once you download the app, there's loads of information how to set up your own team. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, the download link is in the description. Yeah, we're back, and the teams are walking out. Big thank you to SPITCH for sponsoring this stream.
Yeah. Had a good look as well, and if you can't download the app, you can also play it on the website as well. So
that's decent. Oh my god, the teams are walking out, mate. What are we in for here? What are we doing to ourselves?
Mate, I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely... I know I say my focus is on Thursday, but I'm still bricking it right now. So, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Oh, mate.
I'm terrified.
Oh, this is well. Oh, mate. Hurry up and get this kicked off.
Oh, my days. I am nervous.
Hurry up. Get this underway. And where we are, we all have it on screen down below us.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be in front here. You'll be in front today, Hannah, so you know when to look back. I got it. Yeah, Callan. Sorry, mate. Don't know for butchering that pronunciation, but I am going on Thursday. Yes. Mama Bear's in the chat. How are we, guys? I am buzzing after Thursday, and I'm buzzing for Thursday right now, Leslie. I'm a bit indifferent. That's been 90 minutes. Andy Walker saying he thinks Celtic will get the job done. Here's a surprise. Big up that 800 in the corner. Let's hear you. I'm on my best behaviour.
They are going to need to be loud today.
You'll be proud of me. Well, we play a game, right? We'll usually play penalty bingo, right? Let's play a bingo of how long it's going to take John Lundstrom to get carded after the pylon of him. Too right, Mark.
You know what? You know what? After that last Oldfirm in the semi-final,
you know they're going to try and be trying to leave one on Lundstrom every time here.
Yeah.
It's just because of the way I'm feeling for it as well, Cameron. See if it was like just the regular, like, well, you know what I mean by the regular Oldfirm where it's this type of game that could be deciding the title, then I would not be screwing. But right now,
yeah.
Dare I say a little bit calmer than normal? If you can't even say that, my heart's still beating at my neck. I can literally feel it. Go on, fast and lad.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. What a tackle that is. Don't you give a foul there. Aye, no chance. Well done, Aribo. Well done.
Let's go, boys.
Like sent off bingo. Aye, for them. Go for lunchtime, please. That's a decent ball, by the way. Kent's keeping that in. He does keep it in. Oh, play on! On you go, lad!
God, Ken.
Oh, mate, Borna and Kent have just got in each other's way big time. That was a proper opportunity, that, by the way. I've got no idea what Borna's doing. He needs to get out of Kent's way there. Oh, man.
If I'm Kent, I'm fuming at that point. Like, what the hell was Borna doing there?
How long is it, Hannah? Roughly? A minute or something? Watch these. They're going to get me started. They're going to play better because they've not got as much pressure on them. Watch this. Watch us batter them here. But back when we needed to win it and they get pumped 3-0 in the first half.
Please. Like, the fact that you've said that now, you know what's going to happen. So,
but they've started better in the first 3 minutes, but compared to
100%,
you know what I mean?
100%.
You're 4:15 when you take that, so roughly about 45. That's like the norm for us when it's a Sky game. So that's it. When we score a goal today, chat, you can be celebrating, and then by the time you sit back down and calm down, you can watch us celebrate and celebrate again.
Aye.
Here's hoping. Or you can rage and then watch us rage. Whatever way floats your boat.
Whatever one works, you know what I mean? Boom!
Aribo playing that false 9-0 again, in which he played
Aye.
also decently for a little spell at that Leipzig game. Tell you, by the way, we can talk about that at half time and that more, but what a trip that Leipzig was.
Oh, mate. I watched your video last night when I was just kind of winding down and chilling out before going to bed, and holy
Man, I can't even describe how good it was. Like,
mate.
the full experience and then actually making the video as well. Like, that's my favourite video that I put out.
I mean, it's one of those ones, like, obviously, it's different because obviously you're away for a Rangers European game. But if it's anything like when we made that Zante video, looking back at the memories of that, man, like, all the memories coming flooding back to you again. Like, it must have been like doing it twice.
Nips the ball,
Lundstrom,
wins it high up.
fantastic, starts the counter-attack.
We've got a lot of numbers here, by the way.
He's got
a decent
Aribo.
goal, and Aribo just gets kind of shoved off it, man. We're just begging for Roof or Morelos back, man. We're begging for them back. It's a decent ball in. What a difference it would have been. See if, I tell you right now, see if Roof is back, ready to go for that Leipzig game, we're going through. Let me tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going through if Game of Roof's back.
I mean, you've seen him social media, he's out, he's doing absolutely everything he can to get himself back to the squad as soon as possible. Hyperbaric chambers, cryo chambers, everything. He's doing it all to try and get back.
Need to get you a little bottle opener. I tell you, David, there's a story behind that. I had an excellent bottle opener. I've took a bottle cap home with me. I'll find it. That's maybe a half-time talk, but that's my memento that I took home, because I've got a little Ajax Amsterdam bottle opener on my keyring, so I took it off and just took that with me because I just knew I would need it. And I got literally, like, a lot of people in the square were just calling me Steely, then a lot of people in the square were just calling me the bottle opening guy. Everyone, all their mates they would all get sent to me because I had this bottle opener rather than everyone wrecking their teeth. Because the pubs just literally got that rammed that it was pointless doing it, so everyone was just going and buying crates and crates and crates of bottles at the supermarkets and just sitting in the squares. So, yeah. Bottle opening boy. One of these, eh? I'm surprised that Farashi never ran after that. I don't know how you. I'm just like Kyoto, I don't know how you say that.
Alright. 39th Oldfirm for McGregor, man.
Could it be his last?
Big respect to the Leipzig fans. It was great to see the welcome you got. Just for looking at the video, the Leipzig fans looked absolute class, to be fair.
Okay.
Like, they seemed like they were up for some good banter. Like the one way, I think you actually put it in Twitter. I don't think it was in the video. I think it was actually Twitter when you were in the square, and the two Leipzig fans were just walking through like that. We use us singing. Yeah. Aye.
I know it good. They were all coming up and just taking photos and just talking away and giving predictions, and then obviously in the stadium as well, everyone around us, they were all looking at us, but it wasn't like an aggro look. It was a, what are these lot on? Look, like, honestly, they were just like, what are these fans?
Just
we're
not used to
amongst the
this. What's
Germans,
going on?
didn't they? We were all just buying us beers all around us. Oh, it was excellent, man. What a difference in the football, being able to get a beer in the stadium. Need to take care of them.
You know,
some
you know
will, some won't, Cameron. You know, because we were laughing about it in the stadium there at the time. I speak to my dad, I'm laughing, going, they're sitting here buying us pints. Which see the welcome they'll get when they come to Ibrox. I was like, oh dear, which is unfortunately true.
They'll be getting pints. They'll be getting pints, but they'll be getting them thrown over them.
No, dear me. I'll nothing but respect for them when they come over here. But if I see any out and about in the town, I was very impressed with them.
As usual, you're always going to get the odd lot that it's just like try and cause the trouble.
Like on the pitch, treat them like scum. Treat them absolutely battered on the pitch. But
poor pass there, but well done to nip back in and get that for Davis there. Ooh!
There you go. There's the first one in on Lundstrom. Kyogo, the dirtiest player in Celtic's team.
There wasn't even an attempt at the ball there. He just swings his foot at Lundstrom's heel.
Oh, it's bad, by the way.
And
get up, hurry up, get up. No, he's just standing up. That's a fear. See when it's like at the back of the heel. Oh. I've got a different thing that I need to get for the setup. Oh, I'll maybe open that at half time or something. So usually I've seen it get announced at the maybe well actually. I need to see.
We're an unboxing channel now.
Logistics of it, but so the big fancy painting that got released at was it the Player Award? Was it the Player Awards?
Oh, the 150th celebration.
And it was like the thing of all through the years. I bought one of them. There was only a couple hundred. Was it a couple thousand? It was a low amount made anyway.
That was the one that some people were like, "Oh, it's a shame Gerrard's in it, or I'd have got it," and all that.
Yeah, they were saying, "Oh, it should have been Alex McLeish in that rather than Gerrard," but 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
Alex McLeish was robbed, not being in that photo. Get out, Bonner's let a cross come too easy. Celtic's first corner of the game. That was stepped off too much there, Bonner.
Right.
Here we go. This is their first proper attack. Watch this, man. Yeah.
Oh, don't say it, mate. Don't say it. You're just jinxing it, saying it. Don't say it.
Easy. Lunch on my way.
Dealt with.
That is
but
the
mate,
best
that's the exact same thing as Leipzig there, though.
Well,
like it's going into the middle of the 6-yard box where there's no. Oh, well done, Aribo. Aye.
It's the
exact same thing as Leipzig there. It's going into the middle of the 6-yard box where there's none of their players, and McGregor's not coming out to get it. Like for me, McGregor should be coming out collecting that. Our players all getting up the pitch, and the attack starting for McGregor.
I can't even tell you how good Aribo just done there, chat, for those that are managing to watch it.
Outstanding there.
Got away for about 3 of them, got us right out of danger, picked it up in the edge of your box and all the way to halfway line to relieve the pressure. That wee Kyogo's just turning into that uglier Scott Brown, isn't he?
I mean...
Well done! Lundstrom again. He is absolutely owning them these past 2 games so far.
Oh, aye.
Nips in again. Ooh, decent ball into the box! Kent should probably do better there. Yeah, Kent's got head in hands. He should probably do better there. Oh, has he just sliced the shot? He's come in behind Ralston.
He has to stop and come round the player, but...
He's come in front of Ralston. Ralston's got no idea. No idea where he is.
Came off his shin. Oh. Pictures behind me. No pictures. That is a frame with two of my jerseys in it. One from when I was training with the Scottish YouTube football team, which whole different thing. Charity, like do charity games, that kind of thing. Then the one under it is a jersey for a COD event that I went to years back, and then the other one's just like a pegboard with a ton of different stuff on it for like the computer and all that kind of thing. So no pictures behind me. Steely on the other hand, he's got some pretty good ones.
Just Alfie, that'll do. Alfie's enough. Crossing chance, Tav. Celtic still with a ball on edge.
Oh, get that out.
Yeah.
Poor Fabassi there, just plays the
Someone needs to get out here, look at his space. They're giving him, mate, he's just had about 10 seconds, literally in the edge of the box here. Well done, Bassi. Well done, that was so poor, the amount of time he gave Kyogo on the edge there just to walk into their box. Actually, one of those
It's
middle
what-
three, I think. I don't know if that was one of the middle three or Bonner. Well, in Kent, oh my god, they're forwards.
tackle
That is
for Kent.
ridiculous, ref. That is ridiculous that he's given a foul there. That's really poor. See it for here?
Nah,
Yeah,
I guess
kinda
the ankle.
gets both.
He does get the ankle.
Away easy. Goldson, yep.
Jesus, Sakala's deep.
Go on, Ken, you've got to beat a Ralston all day.
Ralston was absolutely terrified of Kent. at the end
Ken,
of that
long
semi-final
shot. I
match.
don't mind that. I don't mind that. Comfortable enough, safe
I
for
rate it,
Hart, but we don't see us do that enough. Usually I see
100%, we
maybe
need to be
Cav
doing
or
it more.
Hadji or something do that, but yep. Don't mind that if you can.
Good strike,
Is that the
decent bit of
first
movement on the
shot
ball,
and
but
target of the game?
Hart has enough time to.
I think that's the
get
first
his
shot on target,
position.
isn't it? Of the game?
I think so.
I think so.
Did we hear about it? No, I didn't hear about it. I could hear it going on in the game there, but didn't hear anything about it. No.
You can hear it in the Glasgow Rangers. You can hear the 800 making themselves heard.
Alright.
Fashing up well. Leaves a wee elbow in the head of Taylor. Good. Wee bit of aggression, Sakala. Come on.
Hey.
I wonder what it would take
That's
to get him angry.
like,
Like, I wonder what it
that's-
would take. Do you know what I feel like it is with
I was
him?
going to say that's
If
the one
someone-
thing missing for his game.
Someone pisses off his family. That's the vibe I
Yeah.
get. That's the only time I think you'd
Yeah.
ever see him pissed off. If like you
Definitely.
see
It's
you were trying to
exactly
take
the
the piss
kind
out
of
his
guy,
mum or
'cause it's
something. That's it.
He's the kind of guy. It's like I always say, he's the happiest guy in football. He's constantly smiling no matter what. But that bit of aggression is that one thing missing for his
You
game.
need it in football. Unless you're like
Yep. Especially
one of the best
in a
players in the
league
world, like
ours.
Iniesta and that, who has no aggression, but obviously not quite Iniesta's
Well
in the
dealt
team, do we?
with Tav, by the way. On to Lundstrom again. Lundstrom's just flying up the
Oh
park.
baby, do you know what it's worth? John
Fantastic
Lundstrom is the
football
best
here.
on earth. Do you know who's playing really well here? Kent.
Kent.
Well, I mean, he
Mate,
should have
Kent's-
scored, but he's doing well.
Aye.
Speak ill of
Mate,
God,
that's
aye.
it.
Maybe that, Cameron.
That's the thing with Kent, though, man. I think Kent always does solid, but the issue is
Take his Bible and he'll score a hat.
because we have like no creative players up top half the time. Like Kent's the one that's always trying to make the run in, and because he's the only one really trying it, he's always losing it. So people always think he's playing bad when he's the only one that's actually trying to create the space and drive the ball. Obviously, it's different when we've got Alfie in the team as well. Alfie likes to drop back, hold the ball up, link up play, and then. But
We're just sat in now. Kent's taking the centre forward position. Aribo's out left, and we're just sat in deep for a bit now in that kind of 4-3-2-1. But offside gives us the ball back.
aye, Hatate and Furuhashi, they've had absolutely no sniff of the ball this game. Like, they're just getting completely closed down every time. Ah, Batman's back.
He just wears that for the attention now, mate. There's no way
Oh,
he
mate.
still needs that. See, if it was like a head brace or something, I get it, but for your nose or whatever, like, mate. He's worn it for about 6 months.
Oh, unlucky for Aribo there, man. Shielded well. Aribo just couldn't
It's just Kent and
position
Aribo.
his body.
Oh, there you go.
few
He was just
touches this match,
touching
there we
on
go.
it, mate.
Aye.
Kyogo's touch. I mean, that's definitely wrong. He's definitely had more than one touch, this guy. I've literally seen him take about 4 towards our box, but maybe it means time on the ball. I don't know.
if they mean time and possession, then it was that one time where he was just given too much space at the edge of our box, but...
What are you doing in Dumfries, Hannah? I need my phone charger. Bassey's had 2 touch.
Well done.
Oh, crunched. Well on. Keeper, safe! Safe, Bassey! Yes, well done. Oh, yeah, I got a wee fright.
Even at that, the pass wasn't very safe.
I got a wee fright.
A little bit, mate.
There you go. There's fashion. Throwing someone off him. Good.
Well done, Tav.
We fashion will learn soon enough what these animals
You
are
need
all
to be
about.
aggressive in Scotland, man. You need to...
Goldson needs to stop a cross. He doesn't. And Bonner gets beat at the back. Stick. Across the 6 yard. 1-0 Celtic. Would John McLaughlin have come out for it? I don't know. Need to see it back. Ball across. Bonner beat at the back. Stick.
Alright.
Don't know. I need to see it back before I start putting the blame out. But we'll see.
Oh,
Let's
man.
see it.
That is not the start you want to the game.
Davis, no man's land, beats Goldson. I don't know. No, I don't think McGregor's much to blame there. I think it's more Bonner, to be honest. I would say I would go to Bonner.
Bonner's covering the back post, but he's too far off his man there.
He's no attacked the ball enough. Bonner for me.
Bonner needs to do better there. Bonner needs to do better.
It's typical as well. It's proper against the run of play because that's one of the best we've started in Oldfirm. It is definitely one of the best we've done at the start.
Short of that 1-0 in like 2 minutes. Oh, Bonner, come on, mate! That's twice in like 2 minutes. Poor mistakes. Oh, man.
It's against the run of play. Let's see what the boys do to respond.
You say it's against the run of play, but that seems to have... I don't know if it's not the wind out of Ulster now, but it's just... It seems to be off Celtic the past like minute or two since that as well.
But Bonner's got
There we
a
go,
past
man.
mentality, man. He always has. But Bonner.
Come on, Bonner, make
I
up
would
for it
always
here, mate.
have Balogun in centre half when available and Bassey at left back all day.
I just don't like how much Bassey gets caught out forward. Other than that, I completely agree with you, but Bassey, for me, gets caught out forward too much. You always see, it's always Kent having to come back and cover when Bassey's playing left back. Like...
But then it's the same at the other side, because Tav bombs that much forward, it's usually Jack or Davis or someone that slots into right back. It's just style of your play. See, we got a goal in this first half. Alright.
Guys, we did say at the start, as long as no one's been dicks or anything, then it's fine. Celebrating a goal, we'd all do it as well. I don't see anything in that.
I was keen the ball away for enough, throwing.
Right. Brian, we were saying that at the start. Don't know if you were into catch it or not. It's like this is a pride game, but me and Steely are both agree full focus is on Thursday.
And there's no way the players aren't thinking about it as well. Yeah, you're always going to want to win this, but there's no way every one of them players in that pitch, I know it's like all professional, you think about the next game. You always say, it's the only game that matters is the next one, but mate, let's be honest, man, the players are sitting thinking about Thursday. They're going to play the biggest game Scottish football's seen in 14 years, since Rangers were last.
Since we were in the final.
Since Rangers were in that stage last time, it was the biggest game for Scotland in 14 years. So. Can't sure score. They probably should have, mate. It'll be more annoying now. But that's why
having Alfie, having
Ken
Roof out,
won't get to the next stage of his career. It's why he'll stick to us and like. It's basically it's what's going to stop him going to a top team is his finishing ability.
Aye.
He's got everything else.
That's the thing. That's the thing with it, though, man. It's like our forwards are fantastic at creating the space. They're good at the link-up play, but the finishing just doesn't seem to be there. We know all of them can hit absolute bangers, absolute worldies, but it's the composure and the consistency that's not there.
You do not have... We have 3 good finishers in our team, and it's Morelos, Roof, and Tav. There's our 3 good finishers in the team. We have no one else.
But even at that, the consistency's not always there with them.
Maybe Hadji.
The consistency's not always there with them, though, as well.
Roof's consistent.
I mean, we've seen it stop.
Consistent.
First half of this season when Roof was getting played, I don't think he was. Second half,
He's
not
got more goals in games than when he started. He's been brilliant.
But has that not came from mostly the back end of the season?
He's always been good. He just doesn't get a game over Morelos when Morelos is available.
I can understand that, obviously. 4 Old Firms a year, but a Euro semi is very rare. Exactly that, Brian.
I said I would have liked to have seen McCann, King and Lowry play today. I can't turn up big games in the league because I said they're the same individuals that have the mentality problem keep popping back up again. Who was the worst player in the picture last time we get back to the Parkhead? Borna. Whose fault's the first goal? Borna. I'm on Kent. Right, that touch there, man.
Issue with that. What's the one ground a year in the league that we go to that actually has a decent amount of fans in it? What's the ground that Borna consistently seems to struggle at? Same answer.
Tav.
And like
Tav
you said, mate, it comes down to mentality, so...
the pass is poor to Kent.
Passes too late.
Or something. Yeah.
Passes too late.
He used to be a better passer, hits that himself there. Who's the guys on the pitch?
Oh, done, Borna?
Oh, mate, and
nothing on a Rebo there?
And like Gordon just said there, I forgot to point that about Borna when I was talking about.
Borna's best tackle this game's been on Kent. 100%. Oh, no, to be fair, Rebo jumps over him, then just goes down. Come on, people, Goldson should have cut out the cross. David, I swear we watch different games sometimes, mate.
Yeah, I think you should have cut out the cross.
I'm not gonna lie. Goldson should have, but you can't say that even if it gets past Goldson, Borna's got to be doing better there.
He's not saying that, but he's just saying Goldson.
I mean, yeah.
Stopped the first part.
Fair enough.
I think Borna's mistake was worse than Goldson's, but like he did to have a decent change of pace to get away from Goldson, but obviously you still want your centre half to block that, don't you?
Aye.
We're getting another view right here. How's that boy? Who is that guy? One of the Japanese boys that comes in. He's sitting. Mate, no one drops back in.
It's Hatate. No, because what it is, mate, is
he's just sat in the space between the midfield and centre half, and no one picked him up.
But mate, I just watched it. Like, I just saw it there back on the replay. I didn't notice it first time round. Tav's on Hatate, but whoever's on the guy, I think it's a Rebo. It's either a Rebo or Sakala, one of the two. I'm not sure who it is because my screen's pixelated as hell. But they're tracking the guy that makes the run down the wing, then just stops running after him. So Tav's got to come off Hatate and kind of drift in between the two of them to cover both, and that's what gives him the space. So it's whoever decided I can't be bothered tracking back. Like, if they track back, Tav stays on Hatate and we're sorted. Because Hatate's the one that obviously gets the space, plays the ball in.
Lundstrom again.
Well
That was
done,
Davis
Wilson.
that time, sorry.
Bassey up to it. I was about to say, don't let him beat you to that, Bassey. Come on now.
John Lundstrom's about to start battering Rangers players.
I'm all for it, mate. Beat the mentality into them. Lundstrom's
What
one of
did
the
they do?
few in
Was
this
it
squad that
like a
actually
huff?
knows what it means.
Was it a huff and a puff or something? I didn't really look at it. Watch it back. Tav dives in after giving the ball away. Stupid. Jota's now in the box. Tav does well.
Does well to come back and cover though,
Jumps
right?
him. Well done.
Oh!
Good
Oh!
recovery. Nice link up to get out. Aribo finds Bonner, who should drive forward the risk. Can he pick up a decent pass? Nope, he cannot.
You say nice recovery to get out, but nice wee La Roulette to find the space to get out. Beautiful.
Arfield, mate. Oh,
Arfield, mate!
giveaway.
Jesus!
And Jota probably should do better with that, to be honest. But Arfield
Alright.
just constantly
Jota-
our own mistakes. Constantly.
Yep.
Man.
Jota's got all the time in the world at the back post there. You could argue that should be 2-0
Probably he
Celtic.
could even take a touch in his chest.
He could have took a touch and crossed it there.
I think he
He
could.
could have took a touch and put it back across for a Furuhashi there. Very arguably that
next.
could have been 2-0 Celtic there. Come on,
Next.
Rangers.
Next injury.
Step up the
get it
intensity.
or something, right? Nice. Kent.
Well done, Kent.
On Tav. You won't be scared to drive forward. Gets the head up. So half decent ball into the box. Joe Hart climbs.
Next time we see a replay of that, David, we'll have a look.
Pressing up a little bit. It's only Aribo pressing on his own though. That's pointless.
Lundstrom furthest player forward and he gets back to make the tackle.
Mate, he's sickeningly
Shows where the
good.
rest of the team is.
Boy is
Shows where the rest of the team is
sickeningly good.
mentality-wise.
As your captain, that man has been robbed in that team. No, having that captain's armband. Let me tell you.
Get Kent off for right.
Oh dear. Don't know about that, Cody boy.
That's a troll, surely.
I mean, you've got Thursday coming up. I mean, what the rest of the best ones, I suppose.
I mean, yeah.
I guess that's what you mean.
If you're looking at it from that point of view.
You must not mean because Wright's better than Kent.
You can't mean on form in the game. Kent's been the only player giving us something going forward.
Looking for a long ball in behind of Tav. There's a decent touch with Jota that. Waits for help, finds it, and it's right over everyone.
Callan, I agree with that as well. Borna very much seems the mentality of it's never his fault.
It's part of a weak mentality.
Especially at a team like this, you need to have that mentality. You made a mistake, man up, own it, go out, make up for it. Lead Zet. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Go on, Sakala. He steals the ball high up.
How do you see it?
He steals the ball high up, that. Where's he gone? Nah, he just gets jimmed. Goal kick. Came to nothing.
Only takes one moment. No, randomness, 100%, but unfortunately we can only talk about the game in front of us as it is now, you know. Does only take one moment, and we are more than capable of it, but at the same time, other than that one interception there, to be fair,
Celtic got on that.
You've not really seen much of Sakala so far in the first half hour, have you? He's kind of just been invisible.
Come on, get your heads in this, Rangers. Get this away.
Get it out. There we go.
Arfield, a heavy touch. Strangely heavy touch.
And then he slips and gives the Celtic player all the time in the world.
Tav, right place to chest it away. Corner, I think. Rangers win a goal kick somehow. I don't know about that. But,
I mean, yes, Callan, I suppose, but at the same time, I've not really seen him in the positions to actually receive the ball either. No, Gio seems to get a lot more for the two of them paired up than Gerrard did. That's one thing I think he's absolutely nailed. Lundstrom's turned into a different level of player again under Gio. Like, he came in under Gerrard and, like, we saw his first game, he was absolutely outstanding. A couple of games after that, it was a bit hit and miss. But
that's a nice ball for Kent. Bonner should keep it alive. He does as well into the box, no takers. Celtic centre-half's brave to just take it away with no challenge on them. Ugh.
Four Rangers jerseys in the edge of that box. Not one of them are making an attempt for the ball.
Foul, yeah. Trying to swing this into the box, you think? Yeah, his Bonner's over it. Might play Kent short here, you know.
Could play Kent down that wing, eh?
Yeah, he's right there waiting for it.
Either that or a dink over the top into the box. Kent running.
Yeah, is getting dinked into the box. That's a good ball, to be fair. Celtic centre half seat it up again.
Oh, 100%. There's still plenty of time left in the game, but it's just... It's not the start you want, you know what I mean?
Corner. Come on.
Corner,
well done, Rangers. Well done. Oh, come on.
Man.
Come on, Tav.
If this
goes
out of play again here, Reece probably a good time for it. Get it by the first
man. It's lofted high. Goldson keeps it alive. Wanted to do Kent.
Back.
I would say keeps it alive, but Kent does well. Tav does well. Our corner, here we go. Come on.
Aye.
We're getting something for this.
Reece, know a certain thing you want to speak about?
I'll just say.
No, it's just because obviously the time's on it, but
it just needs to be 3 times.
Aye.
Tate volleys clear that we do need to deal with. And what is he giving here? I don't know. I think it's just a Rangers throw in, isn't it?
Just a Rangers throw, aye.
I presume so. No.
How many Rangers fans are there today? I think it's just the 800.
And just a quick reminder as well, guys, this stream is sponsored by SPITCH. It is new on the market as an ultimate football fantasy app. and it's an application that you can win up to £70,000 a week in free-to-play competitions, and that link is down in the description if you wish to download it.
The thing I like about it as well, though, is it's not just domestic competitions. You can build a team for like European competitions as well, because they've got the Europa League on there. So, you know, I may or may not have built that last night. Rangers Europa team. We're a bit thrown here.
Yeah, Cameron, I just thought that was a the Rangers throw.
I think it must have came off whatever Rangers player was trying to close him down then, hence why Furuhashi was just trying to hold Burn off at that throw, but...
Well, Rangers nick a goal before the half, man.
A goal before the half would be huge.
Next goal's winner in this game. Tell you now. Next goal's winner.
Aye. Actually, I'll go with that. Agree with that.
Unless they score on the team, mind.
Nope, next goal's not winner. We can still win this. It's fine. Ooh.
Caparibo. Yep. Well done.
I can't blame Aribo for wanting to have a word with the ref there, to be fair.
Davis, unlucky. Mieda, oh my, Kyogo's just missed an absolute sitter. Offside enemy, but that is an absolute sitter. Oh.
Right. If you're a Celtic fan, there, you're screaming.
Kyogo was offside.
If you're a Celtic fan, you're absolutely screaming at that, man.
They were both offside, but the ball went to Kyogo and the ball went to whoever the first one was. Oh dear.
What did we miss?
I know. Sky Sports nearly had a disaster there. They nearly missed the goal. I mean, I wouldn't have minded missing the goal, but Bassey's trying to play it out to Arfield, who just gets nipped in front of it, and then... who is that? Hatate? Well, there is no beating around the bush. Hatate shat it. If he was braver there, that's 2-0 Celtic. He absolutely shat the bed there.
McGregor jumps and the ball literally goes under McGregor through his legs there. Like, if Hatate even gets a touch on that towards goal, that's going in.
Balti's
At least I think that's Hatate anyway. I don't know names to faces in their team, so if it's no Hatate, then I'm getting that wrong.
Balti's got too much hair gel on. Oh mate. Boy slipped right off his head. See some of the things that some people say, I'm like, how do you even think of saying that? Can right till my voice still wasn't fully recovered. Got the croaks that are coming out in my sentences. Bassey should gym this out. Oh. That's just about enough. Just enough. Bassey, why?
I'm sorry, but if I'm Bassey, I'm wanting McGregor out to that. Well, you've actually got a bit of distance between you and the ball and you're shielding. Not when it got down to the touchline, no. At that point, Bassey just smack it out for a throw or something. But, like, when he's actually got a bit of distance between him and the ball and he's shielding Furuhashi, like...
Kyogo going behind, Bassey needs to deal with this.
Bassey, yeah.
Tries to cut back into the right foot. It's went out for a...
Closer to the corner flag than it was to the goal.
Mate, the Celtic fans are still booing as if Beaton meant to trip him up. Shut up, mate. Honestly. Such victims. Red Bull Leipzig. No, that's not. I was going to say that's not half time. Half time.
I was going to say a minute early there. What's going on?
Offside again. Hit it off him. Hit it off him then. Mate, we need to start hitting that ball off Kyogo. He's doing it all the time, standing in front of the free kick. Get him booked.
No foul? Nah.
Well, on Aribo. No foul for that, surely, yep. Get up. That'll probably be that. I don't think we'll have time for another attack, and we do not.
Nah.
I'd probably say, a draw's probably fair enough. You should be looking at maybe one each here. That Kent's a belter of a chance, man, and for a couple of
Let's not even talk about the one where Kent and Borna come together. What could have came of that?
I know.
Aye.
Well. Let me pause at least the time there. Bad half. We had a big time, but we had an alright half. I think we played alright, to be fair. I'm not like sitting raging at the performance we had there. I think the players actually done
one or two
right.
players, one or two individual players I'm a bit but generally as a team we're not good, but we're not bad. We're very much just sitting average.
I'm gonna go quickly.
Any ball, on you go, mate.
Busting.
On you go. But aye. I think at this point, oh man. Not going to talk about ifs and buts. Like, Goldson could have stopped it. It was a good change of pace to get away. Borna should have stopped that. It is what it is. But not even going to bother wasting time looking back, looking forward now. I think this has very much shown us that the board needs to back. If it's Gio still in summer, back Gio. If the board decide they want to get someone else in, back him. Let them make the signings. Gerrard came out and said, yeah, 100%. It was against the run of play. It was completely against the run of play when they got their goal, but that goal's put the wind in their sails, and they've looked like they won it more since that goal. But as I was saying, whoever it is that's in charge in summer, whether it is still Gio or the board decide they want someone else, whatever. I think it's still going to be Gio, but the board need to get behind them. They need to put money into it for we've got to semi-finals of the Europa League. That's decent money we've got in from getting that far. They need to put money behind them. They need to let them sign the players they want. So we need to get in another striker that can actually finish. And obviously, depending on who leaves in summer as well, obviously we know Goldson's not renewed his contract. There's talks of a few players going. We need to reinvest that money we're getting in. We can't afford to just sit and be complacent with the same team just because, this team 155. Football's an ever-evolving game. Football's a game that's constantly progressing. You need to reinvest that money. And we 100% need to do that in summer. Bye. Oh, 100%. 100%. That's the thing. Obviously, past seasons in Europe, it's also that I've got the coefficient up. We're the ones that have done all the work in Europe. and we're the ones that are not getting the reward for it come next season. So 100%, we need to definitely make sure that we improve for that aspect of it as well. But anyway, Steely, welcome back. I'll leave you to it now. We were just talking about how come summer, we saw last summer the board didn't want to back Gerrard. This summer, whoever it is here, whether it's you or someone else, they need to reinvest the money we've got this season for Europa League, for people going out in summer. They need to reinvest it all. We need to actually look at the transfer market for once. But anyway, I'll leave you to it. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm opening up this dream scene thing. I'm having a little pack opening here. Let's see what's in it. Oh, it's just that, right. You get back in. Let me see if I can actually open this without you wrecking it now. This will be quite cool to show. I think it's going to be too big to like show it. Oh, if you dig. You catch my drift. Oh. Let's see. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I ain't gonna get this all open, it's just not happening. You're going to see it later, but I'm sure you've seen this before on the Rangers Twitter or somewhere, and it's a full thing like that, like a full way, and it is proper big. I'll probably end up putting that right up above my head. I think that's the place to be. I love the smell of that sort of new stuff. I don't know what the actual like proper name of the material is, but get the size of it. Yeah. That's filling up the full wall. Just a bit for a player. Pace. Who's talking about Dalus? You guys in a frame? You guys from that frame on close it the side. No mate, that's literally all I've got there, mate. Because I was away in Leipzig pretty much right when this arrived, I've not even had a time to have a look yet. But yeah, I think I need to get a frame for it. That is definitely.
Have you turned into an unboxing channel yet?
We've unboxed, mate. We've been there, done that.
Nice.
Back here. I need to try and fit it all back in. Caused chaos.
What's just a review for Ukraine's teams in the group stages and maybe Scotland losing out?
Huh?
Don't know. I've not heard about it. I've not heard anything about Ukraine. I know it depends on whether Russian teams are allowed in the competition next year or not, but I've not heard anything about Ukraine.
Ukraine teams? There's not going to be any Ukraine teams that are above Rangers in rankings, are there? Or Scotland in rankings? Who have they got? Is that shit? No.
I don't know. I'm just about to go look there now.
Ain't no way they've got anyone above us.
Well,
Puts 15 minutes. First 20 I thought we were really good, Callum, mate. I thought we were pretty decent, then kicking the balls. Switch off for a second. Bang.
well, actually, to be fair, no. Dynamo Kiev and Shakhtar Donetsk are the top two in the Ukrainian league, so.
Right, got it back in. Jesus, what a task that was. Mate, see the amount of YouTube I've got to catch up. I've not even looked at it like the past week, honestly. And then I need to sleep after this.
Yeah.
Because I've got slept in about 40 hours at this point.
40 hours or something now. You've just been constant travel straight into a night shift, straight back home for the game.
Yep.
Jesus. So how many cans of Monster are you on so far today then?
Just one.
Ukrainian legal was shut down surely.
I
you'd think so.
I don't
You'd
know.
think so.
I've stopped looking at all that Ukraine stuff again. I don't know.
All I know is Russia, for all their wee big scary military, are getting absolutely pumped by farmers with guns. That's all I know. Our field off now,
our definitely
100%.
Our field off anyway.
100%.
Our field was. That's probably one of our worst performers in that half there actually.
This half.
Sit and think about it. And then see, David, like you're saying, see if he goes, then we're going to moan and be like, oh, I wish we had Lowry and he's going to be brilliant for another team. Give the boy a chance then, and he'll probably want to stay. I mean, I've just noticed how I spelled thanks. Literally. You can tell I've been up for 40 hours, can you? Thanks.
Aye.
Thanks. I don't know, you're staying now.
Borna has his moments, they're few and far between. Yeah, I mean, he'll end up another Patterson.
I don't think you're going
I don't think we'll get as much from him either, but
at that level.
UEFA are looking to let them straight into the group stage just because of their situation. That's big then, to be fair.
You're just wanting it. That's league done without Callum, mate.
Aye.
But I think on Thursday. Barisic was going to hit it his own net if he tried to defend that. Oh, I don't know, mate. That would have been even more annoying, I think. Most one of the Scottish Cup is massive. It is absolutely massive.
I mean, say what you want. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes,
another game I've
European...
not got a ticket for, by the way. Even Hospitality sold it. So I'm going to be chancing my arm going to the stadium try to find a spare.
That's the thing though, call it what you want. European semi-final, cup final. But if we end the season with 0 silverware, club like Rangers, that's a failure. Doesn't matter if you make it to the semis of Europe and the final of a cup. It's a failure of a season. The fans, the board, the players, they all expect the best, so anything less than that.
See?
Group stages of all competitions, according to Heart and Hand.
But wait, what about group stages of all competitions?
Ukrainian teams being let into just straight into the group stage just because of the situation.
Why?
Because of the situation.
That's a BS reason. I did just get gifted in because of that.
Just the way I see it, right? Okay, yes, they cannot play in Ukraine. That is understandable.
Well, so are
But
they
I'm pretty
like,
sure,
ahead of us
but
in the
I'm
rankings, and that's why? Because if they are
I have
going to
no
get it
idea.
that way, but if they're like if they're just getting let in out of sympathy, then like Scottish teams miss out and stuff like that.
Country coefficient.
Like if they've earned it, then I sound to put them in, but
country coefficients. Scotland's currently 9th in the coefficient. Ukraine is 12th. Russia is 10th in the UEFA club coefficient.
thanks Celtic.
Mate, that's the thing though. Genuinely, if Celtic actually done half decent in Europe, where would we actually be sitting in the coefficients right now? You know what I mean? Like we're sitting in 9th, just off us the past couple of seasons.
Yep.
Like, I reckon would be ahead of Austria, would be ahead of the Netherlands, possibly ahead of Portugal. Then obviously you're talking France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and England. That's when it starts getting a little bit tougher to get ahead of them. But Like, would be minimum 7th instead of 9th.
Yeah. Just quickly as well, guys, another mention to SPITCH, who have very kindly sponsored this stream. They are the ultimate football fantasy manager app out there right now, and to play it though, you do need to be 18 and over, and right now it's going to end up in more, but right now it is UK, Germany and Austria, and that's free to download in the description below. And on the app as well, it gives you loads of information as to how to play and set up your team. So that Gerald, I mean, if he gets to the, Gio's going to be here next season. He's definitely going to be here next season.
Europe saved his job,
100%.
Definitely. I do agree that he's had to work with the scraps of the team that Gerrard left him, which even when Gerrard was here for the start of the season, they just did not look like they wanted it. And I agree that he's just had to work with the scraps of that team and try and rebuild the mentality within that squad. But unfortunately, it came a little too late, and it seems to just be the focuses in Europe.
Come on. This team isn't hungry anymore. Certainly some of them ain't. Like the ones that publicly admit it. Like maybe like some of those, you know. Maybe those.
I mean, it's like, that's the thing though. There'll be a lot of them that'll be like, right, okay, I've got a league winners medal now, I'm happy. Right, cool. If he wants to bring in who's there, you can bring in that can do a good job. That's on the scouting team to find, mate. I don't know.
My lord, mate. I've just watched the video of the Celtic fans all battering each other before this game. Seen someone say that earlier, and I thought it was just like a troll video or something, but it's actually like two other ultra groups like having an absolute scrap just in the middle of the road somewhere. What an embarrassment.
What the? Why?
Don't know. I've sent it in the group so you can see it. We're underway. Come on. Give us a bit of pride, Rangers. Fight for us.
January signings haven't gelled.
They've been great either.
Ramsey's looked like he can be a game changer in midfield when he's fit and able to play. Like there just looks like there's that extra touch of class in midfield when Ramsey's playing, but obviously the big issue with him is how injury prone he is. Sands looks like a good young player. I rate Sands for what I've seen him. I rate him. Right, through the middle with Bassey. There we go, mate. Kent going around the outside of Borna. We know what's going to happen, but now... Ooh.
So that was... The camera was playing tricks to me, thinking Carter Vickers had maybe smashed into his own net there, but he's actually come out with a good clearance.
Just put it back, yeah. I mean, that's a dangerous one to take, though, man, especially for that. Like, he never put it in the back of his net, but it was still inside the 6-yard box. Well, you know what I mean.
A good ball in. Still bounced a bit in there, and Goldstein turns the snapshot, fires over. That's like half chance, that.
Aye. That was a much better ball for Tav, but no one on there that can finish it.
Started positive again. Started both half positives. both halves positive, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball.
A little bit too ambitious there for Tav. He's not getting to that.
It's good initial block off Salah's.
Aye.
Well, with VAR, it's probably going to be a penalty.
Looked like he came off his back there, not the arm, but...
It was off his arm. Cool. Nice play, Rangers. Fashion's offside, doesn't matter.
Fashion, can we just fast forward a couple of seasons past the offside stage that Alfie went through and just get to where you play like Alfie, please? That would be great.
Nice.
Cheers.
Good steal high up by guess who? Guess who stole it high up?
The man himself, Ryan Kent, or John Lundstrom. I didn't realise John Lundstrom was that far out left. I just saw, I was looking at the chat, I looked back, saw where the ball went out, and I just assumed Kent because of where it was. To be fair, Kent's been drifting inside and playing like a central role a lot this game as well.
Celtic throw.
Oh, right, 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, we've got some kickback for the Europa League, obviously getting to the semis. We've got, I'd say, a decent chunk of change, but in terms of what's available within football and competitions and stuff like that, it's all right. But we've got...
Oh, you dirty so-and-so.
That's got to be a card there, surely.
Rangers player's very quick to bring it up to beating. I think he will get booked for it.
Hand in the pocket, that's the yellow card for Ralston.
Ralston doesn't
First
even
card
complain.
of the game.
Oh, you lucky boy, by the way. Oh, that could be a red card, let me tell you. That could be a red card for Ralston on our field there. Had to have him captain the other bucket. The performance, the fight, the attitude.
Alright.
Everything. Look at him again, winning it high up.
Kent, 3 around him again, having to drive in, and there's absolutely no options available for him to offload the ball. You wonder why people complain about Kent losing the ball so much, but when he's the only one driving for it and he's not got the option to offload the ball to someone,
Yep.
What else is he meant to do? Also, because I remember you talking about the card thing, Reese, I've now got that set up for the cards under me.
Nice. You try to think of it, Dave. I know we watch Jurgen's one theirs, but from the looks of it, at a quick thought, I believe we would have won the league with VAR, but that's what it is.
And that's the thing, like, obviously, when the talk about VAR coming in was brought up and that, and you saw the league
Good
tables
turn
being
fashion.
kicked about with VAR.
And a poor pass for Goldson gives them it right back.
Right. It's unusual. Normally, Goldson's the one you'd want for a long pass out the back. He's normally the one that puts some pinpoint onto the player.
Well done, man.
Hatate there, taking him out.
Yeah, remember what happened the last time he squared up to Lundstrom and he just went and apologised quickly.
That's the thing though, man. It's like, talking about VAR, this and that, like, we can say effing, but players still need to do the job on the pitch, man.
Is that
That's
Ryan
what it comes
Jack
down
and
to.
who did he say there? Ryan Jack and Scott Wright?
Think so, aye.
John
Oh,
Lundstrom's
done Lundstrom. Kent's in space for that. Kent's in space. Send him!
Well done, Davis. Can you find the pass? But he does enough.
Does find Kent.
It's a left
Kent
foot.
finds Borna out wide.
That's a decent ball.
Ball into the box!
Ah! Unlucky fashion. I don't think that's anything to do with Tav. I think he thought
No,
fashion was getting it.
I mean, to be fair, aye.
Corner.
It's just one of those ones that looked like Tav could have got the foot out onto it, but I think if he was expecting Sakala to hit it, then aye, fair enough.
And Sakala is on the end of it, but up and
Oh,
over.
man.
And that's the amount of stuff that's going to get overturned and everything, David, with the state of refs up here.
But, David, you also say that, but it depends on who's actually, like, on the VAR as well, because it's like, we need whoever's the VAR operator. Well done, well done. We need whoever's the VAR operator to be confident as well, though, and competent with that, but...
There's a time here, the boy's just wandering forward.
Man.
And oh my god, it's another sitter. Another Celtic sitter from us, allowing genuinely like 5+ seconds of players just wandering in towards their box. It is so poor for the holding mids there. Davis sitting watching it. It is. It's Davis. Lazy.
Is Roof not back? No, not yet. He's meant to be back for Thursday, that's the hope. But, he's not made it back in time for today. If you were answering John, then, yeah, you'd 100% have Roof in that team, John, if he's back. Davis isn't the problem. Readabix, come on, mate. We know you love him, but he's just sitting there watching the play. He should be over on that, man. Come on, mate. Come on.
That's a proper daydreaming there, man.
Well done, Sakala, man. Fair play to him.
Arfield,
man. I'll take the corner. I mean, thank God we got a corner out of that, but if we didn't, Arfield needs to be doing better with that pass.
Come on. Corner's decent.
Come on, Tav, good delivery.
Celtic first to it. Davis keeping it alive. Unlucky. Good interception.
Aye.
Lundstrom with bit of space and time. Finds
Lundstrom
Arfield.
finds Arfield. Arfield, come on, mate, better ball this time.
Back quality, Ken.
Oh, Ken!
That's harder than his first chance.
It's
but
hard. It's hard.
again, could maybe have done better if he judges that bounce more.
Borna wins a throw. Kent quick over for it, but it decides to go all the way back. And we're starting for the back with Bassey again. Here we go. Kent fouled, bit halfway into the Celtic half. Even VAR doesn't always get it right. Oh no, 100%. VAR gets it wrong as well, but that's what I'm saying. It all comes down to the competency of who's using it, you know? You know what? I like that for Arfield though. He had a bit of a howler first half. But he's not giving up. He's over. He's getting stuck in when it comes to the challenges. You getting a bit tired there, mate?
I'm getting. Falling asleep
You were tired
standing up
before the
last
game
night.
even kicked off. Aye. Surprised you never jumped behind the bar and went for a sleep at work. I don't know there, man. I thought Borna had the space to take that forward instead of coming back.
Good
but
spell of possession here. We've had this sort of
it's a good spell of
few minutes.
possession, aye.
On Kent. On Tav,
Kent
decent
finds
ball in.
Tav.
Was, by the way, they'll take us again. And Davis on the volley.
Davis, man. He's not had a good second half, man. He's not had a good second half.
Not lose a game. It needs to be 2 games though, Toby. They need to drop points in two out of the last 3 games if we win this.
'Cause if they lose a game, they're still ahead by like
15 goals
15 or something on goal difference.
And we're not going to... So they would need to... Well, we need to win every game, but it's 5-0 and that. Like, it's just...
Oh, we're playing with a new ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Kent
That's a
can
sneak
catch
peek
that
at
one
next
on the
season's
bounce.
ball. You're a bit harsh on... I'm not being harsh on Davis. He's not had a good second half, Redebix. Objectively, he's not. He sets off the player, gives him too much time, smashes it over the bar, and I've not really seen him involved in anything.
Fashion goes done far too easy. A little bit of crossing, but thankfully the cross was poor. 60 minutes, 30 to go here. Rogic and Yakamaka coming on. And Beaton, triple sub. Scott Wright for Rangers. Oh, here comes the saviour. Yes, Coisty. Please.
Rubes, Redebix is the biggest Davis fan out there. Redebix is like a staple of these watch-alongs. He'll come in, predict like 3,291 to 0 with Davis to score all but one. It's a good laugh. Like, we enjoy having Redebix about.
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, we say it a lot when we're talking about players. Hopefully, they prove us wrong. We want to be proven wrong when we're being hard on players. Like, I'd hate to be right every time I'm calling out a player for being poor or underperforming. I'd hate to be right. I'd rather be proven wrong every time. So, Danny, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Yep, certainly do. Celtic with a triple sub. Hatate, O'Reilly and Furuhashi off for Rogic, Beaton, and the Greek guy. The Greek guy. I'm not even going to attempt to say it.
I'll lose this
Of the
one.
ones seen here.
If you're picking one of them, mate, all day. All day now.
Ray, that's
At
the
this
thing.
stage
It's
of the
like,
competition.
you may get people that disagree with opinions, and that's the thing. Football is a game of opinions, but if there's one thing, like, me and Steeler are always honest with
Ryan
opinions. Purdy's going to have a field day if Jack comes on and we score now. Purdy's going to have a field day if we score now he's on.
Jacko for Davis.
I do like that change, though. I do like that change.
So do I for this game, but I don't like it for Thursday.
Aye.
Oh, lads. McGregor with balls straight out. Don't know if Borna took his eye off that or whatever, but.
I'd like to just skip past the front of Borna there.
Celtic in behind, a very good chance, and it's still there, and it's cleared. Ryan Jack.
Well done, Jacko, man.
Get it away. No, don't. Why is Borna giving a foul away there? Honestly. Let's see. Yeah, what is Borna complaining about? He's holding him like a rugby tackle.
He's literally
for literally like 5
there,
seconds, and then moans about getting booked. And the ball's not even anywhere near the boy. Giving a chance away here for nothing.
No, that's very, very stupid for Borna there, man. That's it, Rangers. Get it out. It's going edge of the box. It's going to the edge. No, it's not. Front post. Well done, Arfield.
The most obvious handball I've ever seen, he's got right, but the ref says play on, go on, let the conspiracies roll, please score this counter. That'd be so funny. Oh. Huh. Why did they wait that long?
I don't really think there's much. I mean, it's an unnatural position with a hand, 100%.
Why did he wait
But I
that
don't
long?
think there's much Wright can do there. I think he was waiting to see if Celtic kept possession. I mean, I still wouldn't think there's an advantage in it, going all the way back to their defence, but yeah. Next goal decides this match, 100% Colin. Next goal's either going to swing the momentum or it's going to expose the cracks in the, as Steely touched on, the first half, the players with the weaker mentality that just the minute we go a goal down. John, fingers crossed it turns it around, mate. Fingers crossed we turn it around.
So he played a free kick short. Look to Jota.
Who's out to him, though,
Goes
man?
to
Giving
get
Jota
in
way
the
too much time there.
box. Still on our chance. No, Rangers get a grip of this.
Come on, it to him! There we go. Goldson, good header out to the edge of the box. Who's that there to block it? Tav? Jack? Tav?
It was Jack, but then
don't
no
know.
one for the second ball.
Unpixelated as anything. Happy days, Goldson going, Katic back. Oh, I can't wait to see Katic back in a Rangers top, man. Cannot wait to see the big man back in a Rangers top. Well done for Jack there to pick the ball up, finds the pass back to McGregor, takes the pressure off, lets us reset.
Going Borna, man.
Borna. Come on, Borna. Finds the pass to Lundstrom. Lundstrom to Jack. Come on, right. Drive with it.
Fashion is a shoot. Oh, it's behind! He's behind your post! Let's go! Fashion, I thought he was going to fizz it across. I thought he was going to fizz it across the box, but he smashes it in your post. Let's go, man! Oh, I didn't even see that coming, by the way. I thought I was going to get fired across. Oh, I wasn't ready for that to go in. I didn't even think it was on for that angle, but fair play. Fashion Junior, one each. Lovely ball, by the way. Hart's been rinsed at his near post. Oh, Fashion, son. Oh, it's a beautiful finish, by the way.
Placement, man, the placement. I thought he just powered it in past them, but no, that's placed absolutely beautifully, man. Come on, Rangers, get another.
Go on, man. Oh, go and spoil a party about Rangers, man. What a player Sakala is, by the way. Should be a striker all the time. Who even needs Morelos?
Second, you go for a visit. Jack, do you fancy going for another one in about 5 minutes?
Get out of it. I've just seen Hannah's timed out a few people in the chat. If you've been timed out, it's because you've been speaking about something to do with the goal before we reacted to it on screen. Just so you know why. Let's go. Honestly, that was a pure weird reaction for me because I was like, oh, what? I was fully, like, my eyes were looking across the box to see where this ball was going to be delivered in.
I was looking.
And then I was like, oh, it's in the net. Okay. Look how dodgy my throat is. Like, this was the state of my throat when I was in Leipzig. And now one little shout, that's it, back to this croaky nonsense. It's literally
mate,
on the verge.
You've had a bad one, man.
After this, I've got until Thursday to get my voice properly back. I'm not even going to speak for the next 3 days after this game. I'm going to chill, I'm going to sleep a lot. I'm not going to think about a video right away. And I'm going to relax, man. There's much needed for the sleep and the throat. That's the state of me. Ugh.
Free kick to Rangers. Foul on Bassey in the box.
Here comes from Zambia, Samina, Fashion Junior,
Channel members, I want to see that Sakala emote in the chat right now.
Go on, Johnny boy. Huh? Fashion. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, I was away in my seat there. We're winning the league. Oh, man. Just said Davis should go off. Oh, man.
Redemix, you were right, mate. You were 100% right. Mate, I suppose I should have got this scene back out for the goal.
Oh.
Should have got this one back out.
Fashion was up for it, looking for a double. Who said Fashion was just pace? What a player. What idiots would say that Fashion's just pace, guys, you know?
Aye.
No one in the chat, definitely no one in the chat said it, and I definitely never agree.
No.
That wouldn't have happened here. Dalus, can you turn off a live chat replay when the stream's on? Don't want to grass anyone in.
No, I think you can do it after it, mate.
No, you can't, mate.
Who's that picking up a booking?
Beaton for Scott Wright, who was away by the he's Austria.
Aye, that's a very late tackle.
Oh, the 800er in full voice. Super Rangers, no one likes us, we don't care. Come on, Tav, get this ball in. Come on! It's a deep free kick, and that is a decent ball in. Lunchroom gets on the end of it. Imagine Lunchroom scores a winner. Oh, I'll be sick. I'm not ready for a Lunchroom winner. Go and press them. Oh, shite, Rangers. Well done, Tav. Picks up. Come on.
Rights the ball there. He's offside. No, he's not
Oh,
actually.
no, it's just Tav with a horrible ball, man. Yeah, Tav apologises and puts heads into hands right away. Man, that's a chance. Come on.
Aye.
We had them in the ropes there.
I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to play it more forward for Wright to be able to get onto it, cut into the box, but...
Can't about him. Come on.
Bassey, pick up your man now, mate. Pick up your man now, Bassey. There we go.
Easy, easy, easy. Oh,
And it is
gives a
Calvin
foul
Bassey.
anyway. Gives a foul, alright.
Get Leslie and get us a winner. Hannah! Get your mother in here!
See, McGregor there should be out in his just about the
100%.
6 yard. He doesn't need to be standing on his near post because he's not going to score for you. Or if he does, then he shouldn't be playing professional ever again. But you should be coming out because you know that cross is getting fizzed back across outwards of the 6 yard. I didn't say it on thingy, but I went to know. Hold the bus, hold the bus. 1-each was my prediction.
Good defending, good
Before
defending.
it. I don't go finish 1-each though. I think, like I said, I'm going to stick to my next goals winner thing. Well, I'll hope for that. You know? Why not?
I mean, we never done score predictions, so it would be a bit cheek to do one now, but...
Lowry for Arfield Rangers go for a title.
If I had to guess, I reckon it's...
You get me
I
outside
reckon
if we
it'll
score a winner. I'll start believing that they're going to drop 2 games at their next 3. Oh, that might get a penalty. Still thinking about it. Oh, I don't know. I think that I'd have been shouting for a penalty. We'll see it back here. Let's see. I thought it was a penalty at first glance. I'm not going to lie. No penalty. No chance.
Off the body.
No chance.
His arms up here and it hits down here.
Ah, you'll see it here.
His arms
it's
up
tucked right in. No penalty. Definitely not.
It's like... It's right in against his body, 100%. I will admit, I didn't, like, for the replays, I've not seen anything that should have been the foul on Bassey, but... Ali's saying it there as well. His guess is that he gave it for a shove before that, but...
Go on. Ken takes 2 out of the game. Brilliant. That's a good recovery tackle. Fair enough. Good tackle, I think.
You went through the back of him. Come on, ref. I know he didn't, but still let me shout for it, alright?
Oh, this is the... going end to end now. Go on, McGregor, keep it pace up.
There we go, McGregor gets the ball straight away. Out, Bassey. Come on, Bassey, get your Golson.
Well done, Calvin. Oh, you dirty pig!
Calm down. That's a yellow for Greek guy. He's been on the pitch, what, 10 minutes? And he's already picked up enough fouls to get a yellow card for that.
He's gonna win.
I'm going to assume that's how you spell it.
Oh, baby, do you know that's what John Lundstrom is the best.
Unlucky, Tav. Unlucky.
Sorry, just what we need. Go, press them, boys. Oh,
Nothing in that, ref.
His boots Kent for that? Oh, mate. Kent's... No wonder Kent's saying that. The boy's put his head down, man. Kent's just trying to control that. It's just a foul, nothing else. Never a foul. Leslie's back in. Nice.
That's Leslie in. 3-1 incoming.
Oh,
Yep.
baby, Dan, oh, it's worth John Lundstrom is the best on earth. It's the best tune I've ever had in my life. That's the reason I've got no voice. That exact tune. Oh, and do 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 do. Hurry up, get your someone.
Kamara on soon for Arfield.
I'm not against that.
I'm not against that.
Refs on Mandy.
Great tackle for Goldson, man. Great tackle for Goldson.
Oh, go and just win it, Rangers. Give yourselves the confidence going into Thursday as well, man. Stuff it.
I know.
While we're at it, come on.
Lowry.
While we're at it.
Actually, Callan, you're right. Actually, I take that. Lowry for Arfield instead. 100%. I take that. Keep Kamara rested for Thursday. Get Lowry on.
I think Kamara will feature Thursday. Get on. Fashion, come on. Well done! That's the hold up we need, man! Sorry, Arfield.
Yeah. I thought he could have possibly squeezed that ball through for Sakala if he put it long enough, but... Right, quick switch, get them...
Ryan Jack comes on.
Get them running, man.
Go on.
I know, I called it! I called it! If Jack comes on and we score, he'll have a field day. Actually, no, I think I said if we win, he'll have a field day. But
I said if Jack scores.
I just meant generally, but yeah, if I said if Jack scores, but aye.
Arfield, get off, mate.
Arfield, mate.
Get off. Great, Arfield.
Recovery,
Stay on,
Good
Arfield.
recovery.
What a player.
Good recovery.
Phil, all day, yep, dragged him back. Tav as well. 10 minutes.
Oh, this is getting nervy. This is getting nervy. Nah. There completely. Oh God. That's not something you expect for Jack. Well done for Bassett. Oh, unlucky.
In trouble. Old Bassie's going to kill someone. Oh dear. Oh, he's come down. I thought he was going to kill him there. See that stair? Oh my. Well
done, Borna. That's what we want Borna doing, though, man. Touch tighten the man, stopping the cross before it can even come in.
Yes.
None of this sitting a couple of yards off him, just try to shield him. It's wide.
Well in, go! Counter! Mate, Ryan Kent is so good at that. And then so bad at that.
I get what he's trying to do, put it into the space for Sakala to run,
Get up.
But...
Go and press hard, ball was played all the way back.
Goals scored in 76 to the 90th plus minute. We're top with 15.
Come on. Oh no, mate, we can't score again. My voice will be actually gone. That'll be it.
Oh, mate. I'll be deed if we score again.
Zamina. Woo!
Isham!
Fashion does really well presses Hart into a mistake. We've won the ball high up. And the ball in is wildly bad. Man.
Who was that? Who was that, man?
It was lunchroom date, tell him his face.
No, that's why I was asking who it was first. That's why I was asking, mate.
Unlucky, John. There must have been a bit of bubble in the pitch or something.
Bubble in the pitch, sun in your eyes, something like that, mate. Aye. Lundstrom could never have made that mistake.
Must have got a proper look at one of the people in the crowd and he's got a fright. He jumped when he's hit the ball or something.
Something's happened there. That could never be Lundstrom.
Paul, don't make
Any chance the title race is back on if we win here today?
Realistically, no.
Realistically,
why not?
No, but
why
it
not?
would give you that little bit of hope, you know what I mean? It would give you that little bit of hope, but...
Paul, they have Hearts at home, Dundee United away, and Motherwell at home, and they need to not win 2 of them games.
Yeah. Email him instead. Aye, there we go. Someone get me Lundstrom's email address. I'm far enough away that he can't get to me. I'll be gone by the time he gets down here.
Oh, go on, right. Take him on. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. Scott Wright, cut it back. It's there. What a save. Oh, no, Jack. It's a good save. Good position. Good position for Hart, but that was it. That was it to win is the game, and Jack falls up straight to Hart as well. Scott Wright done brilliant.
Oh, aye, Scott Wright done absolutely fantastic there with that one. And McGregor just puts it out. Fantastic for Wright there, by the way.
Fair play, man. Ah. Oh, that's
I
a
think
good
it's awkward
save,
for
man.
Jack because he kind of needs to jump over the Celtic leg that's out for it as well. But
Diallo. Oh.
Diallo coming on.
Diallo.
Running down the line.
Keep pressing, boys. Oof, Alfred went for a DDT there. Touch. Well done, Calvin. Can I dive on there? Wake up.
No. Almost humble pie. Hey, no, you said if Wright scored, it would have been Jack that scored. It would have been Jack that scored it. Unless you're talking about this one here. Sakala's offside, right? Come on! Common sense.
Move because confidence at will. Callum, mate, should be played at will. Know that it's there for us to go and win this. Listen to the panic and Celtic fans now with the man on screams, "Get up, you man!" Let's stay at him down holding his head there.
Arfield
go
in,
on,
Nick
go on! Fashion! It's 1-on-1! Fashion Sakala! Oh, it's spun the post! Oh, it's still there. It's still alive.
Oh my god!
Hit it!
Oh. He could have put it across as well. There were so many options there. Oh! Mate, I can't fault him for taking the shot. It's unlucky he hit the post, but god damn! Oh.
It's still there. Lundstrom, keep it alive. Corner, come on!
Come on,
These dogs, man. Oh,
mate, I'm
Fashion,
shaking
son.
the-
Look,
I'm
Fashion.
shaking the-
Look, Fashion's actually nearly greeting. Let's stay at that gimp going down, holding his head there. Nah, I don't think Sweaty was on. I don't think Sweaty was on. He had to
I think
shoot
it was
there.
covered. Looking back at it, it was covered. Diallo on for Arfield. Here we go.
Come on, Rangers. What am I saying? Don't waste a chance, man. Get it past the first man. It's decent
It's a
ball
good
in. It is a
ball.
decent ball in. Well defended.
Celtic heads up to it. Celtic first to meet it both times.
Celtic on the counter. Have him. Have him.
He's
Needs to be
onside.
have him.
Kent's back
Well
for it,
done.
Kent's
We
back
take
for
that.
it.
We take it. Take the booking. Well done,
It's a
Diallo.
foul, but
Well
it's a
done,
foul,
Diallo.
but that's about it.
Well, very, very well done, Diallo.
Yep.
And just quickly, as we are coming towards the end of the stream, guys, once again, a big thank you to SPITCH, who have sponsored this stream. They are new on the market, a new fantasy football app, and once a week as well, you have the chance to win up to £70,000, and it's totally free to play. And the download link is in the top line of the description. That was a tongue twister for me. Blah 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 blah.
Callan, I thought you were talking about the pass across there. I was going to say the pass, looking at the replay, definitely wasn't on. But if he shoots at a cross goal, then maybe. You never know. Oh, man. Mate, my heart rate's up through the roof now. I'm sitting up at 88.
I mean, mate, if this boy scores for you, fair enough.
Aye.
Says... Nope, nowhere near. Come on. Oh, I've got a couple of minutes to steal this. Oh, man, now you're sitting watching this second half and we've been so close to winning this. Oh! Go on, fashion.
Go on, fashion. Diallo, get up him and all. The pacey boys, get the pacey boys going. Just get Kent Diallo and fashion up in that top line right now.
Come on.
Diallo, good work. Good work. Where's your options, Diallo? Where's your options? Look for them. Good ball to the back post, by the way. Unlucky.
Mate, we are absolutely battering them here. Come on.
Kent, win us a penalty here, mate. That'll do, that'll do. Oh!
Yeah, I'm going to the second leg, mate, yeah. I'm sitting in like MFN or something with the main stand. Offside, get up, you. Way offside. Celtic score, but he's offside. They're celebrating, mate. The flag was up for about 30 seconds, you idiots. Well, offside.
He's offside.
Right there, he's 5 minutes of extra time here. Oh, fashion, man. Imagine he scored a double, how happy he'd have been for the winner. Oh,
mate, that's brutal watching it back.
Jack, decent ball that. Still alive, keep fighting for that. Oh, he's offside. Oh, mate.
He's onside by the man on the floor.
Oh, fashion getting angry. Oh, lad. 2 minutes! Of course there's only 2 minutes. He's not offside. He's so clearly onside. What a horrendous decision. He's so clearly onside when we've got a chance to go and win the game. And of course, this is ridiculous, man. They're getting everything here. How have we not beat them?
Oh, but by the way, Masonic ref.
Ah. Well then. Get away. Oh! I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm back. Hello. My entire computer just froze when I slammed my mic back down. Even the computer didn't agree. Oh my days, man. You hear me alright? Aye.
Yep.
Cool.
And that will be that. Full time, one each.
We should have had that in the second half.
Good effort. Stop hugging that fatty sticking out on him. Right.
Oh man, we should have had that. That's annoying.
Well. On to bigger and better, ladies and gentlemen. On to Thursday. So thank you all very, very much for being in here. Team's done us proud today. We've been really unlucky not to win that. VAR can't come soon enough, and it is what it is. It's just been too little, too late for us in the league this year. No one to blame but ourselves. But we've got a cup final to go and win, and we've got a cup final to get to. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get to sleep because I have been up for far too long. So don't forget to go and check out Dallas's links in the description down below as well. And we will see you all in the next video, which will be Thursday, where hopefully it's absolutely rocking at Ibrox as we make ourselves into a European final. That's not even fun to say. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.